Tosh Vlogs. Today I am doing a quick makeup tutorial. Not even a makeup tutorial because I am not an expert. I just want to show my natural face with Nars foundation. And please excuse my face. I have put on calamine lotion because I have oily skin. So I went ahead and coated my face so it'll be dry by the time I stick this foundation on. It's gonna be a rather quick video. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm just gonna do a little light, natural face, a natural beat because I'm wearing just jeans and a t-shirt today. I don't need to do anything fancy. So you guys just watch and I'll kind of try to talk to y'all a little bit, but for the most part, I will probably do voiceover because that'll make the process quicker. I actually like Nars because it is good for us oily girls. And I have the color Mocao. I don't know, Mocao. How do you say that? Medium deep. And this tool lasts a long time. I've had this tool since January. Although I do migrate between Nars and Fenty. I think I like the Nars better. Did I say Mars? And my brows really need arching, but I'm gonna try to minimize them as much as possible. And I'm not gonna force you guys to watch this process. So I'm gonna speed the video up at this point because it can be a little lengthy. Okay, you guys, so I didn't use any brow gel because my eyebrows, as you can see, they're already quite thick and I need to get them done. So I didn't want to fill them in and make them look worse because they're kind of all over the place. And also the fact that I am trying to be as natural as possible today. So I didn't want to do too much anyway. So yeah, I just basically concealed all the extra hairs. Oh, I'm almost out of this stuff, but maybe I'll stop by the mall today and get some more. And this color is actually really good on me, I think. You know, sometimes you go in the store and they try to tell you that you need a lighter color, and I need to clean my brushes, don't mind my brushes, but they always try to tell you that you need a lighter color. Well, some of them try to tell you need a lighter color, but y'all see how this is looking real light. But once it kind of dries up a bit, it will blend better. Everything will kind of melt together properly. But I really love Nars, and I recently just got on it in January, like I said. And I'm a Fenty girl, Fenty all the way, but I have been wearing Nars more than I wear Fenty for some reason. But it keeps me from getting too oily in the day, as well as the calamine lotion. I also like to use milk of magnesia. Did I say that right? Milk of magnesium, magnesia, I don't know, one of them. You get the point. So got that, and this is gonna be quick, really quick, because like I said, I'm not going out full beat today. Just want to be as natural as possible. And I like to wet my beauty blender because it helps everything melt down better. I really like to use a kind of damp beauty blender. And then sometimes if it's not damp enough, I'll take some setting spray and spray it on there as well. And just press it in. And y'all, I have a mirror right in front of me down here, so that's why I'm looking down. I got the camera mounted on top of the mirror, and I don't like to go too far into my hairline. Sometimes the products from your hair will get in the makeup and it'll start rubbing off, or it won't blend all the way, and you end up having to take it off your forehead and start all over again. But as far as my edges in my hair, I like to kind of do it first so I don't mess it up. And I got my hair pulled back in this bun, of course, so it's out of the way. So next I'm gonna take some concealer and place it under my eye. I think I put too much on that eye. It'll be all right though. I don't really like to highlight my forehead like a lot of people do. I don't like to put concealer up there. But anyways, I let this sit for a second while I do my eyeshadow. And I'm still gonna keep the eyeshadow as neutral as possible. So I'm gonna go in with my nudes palette by Maybelline. Can you see it? All right, it's by Maybelline and they sell it at Publix. And I'm unsure if they sell it at the beauty supply store, but I know they sell it at Publix, and they should sell it at the drugstore. It's a Maybelline product, anywhere that sells Maybelline products. Try to keep it neutral, natural. And I just go around my eyelid. And don't worry if you get a little messy, because I'm gonna come and blend it out anyway. Clean it up. And I try to make it line up with the end of my eyebrow, even though I'm gonna blend it right anyway. I don't want to do too much. And the reason I do this, like, before I blend the concealer under my eye, is because sometimes the powder splashes on your cheeks. Like, you might have eyeshadow all down here, but I put the concealer there first so I can blend it out, and I don't end up messing it up if I go ahead and do it before I do the shadow. So I'm gonna blend. And I'm not one of the girls that prime my eyebrows, because maybe on a day where I want to be more dramatic with some color or something, but when I'm going natural, I am not priming my brows. I'm not priming my brows at all. I mean, I don't want them to pop all the way out on such a neutral, natural day. I mean, I don't care to have them highly pigmented at this moment. I use that little leftover that's on this beauty blender to kind of do the forehead, but I don't want that mess to pop either. Okay, so I'm gonna take some setting powder and place it under my eye. Like I'm smoking and stuff. Got a little heavy-handed right there. And I want to make a disclaimer, I am not a makeup expert. This is what I do for me. People find ways to do things that work for them. So I don't care about no other tips of what other people do, but I mean, unless it's constructive criticism. Well, not really constructive criticism, because I'm not asking about what other people do. I'm just saying what I do and it works for me. So everybody do what is good for you, what you like. And while I let this sit on for a few minutes, I like to go and get my other clothes, my clothes ready and stuff, and then I'll come back and take all of this off. So see y'all in a minute. Okay, I am back and I let my hair loose just a little bit, and right now I'm going to take this powder off. And just so I don't look ghostly or ghastly, I'm gonna take that beauty blender that's still kind of damp and clean up the rest of that powder. Okay. So here's the part where it gets tricky, because most people probably won't consider this a natural face, or they don't like to contour or use bronzer. Now this isn't exactly a contour or bronzer. This is actually a foundation color, and it's a cheap brand, LA Colors. I just saw it one day and I thought it would look cute if I tried to contour with it. So I'm not necessarily gonna contour. I'm gonna use it like a blush instead of using an actual blush, because it's the color Cappuccino. It's color Cappuccino, and I used it before, so I like how it looks on my skin. And I just usually hit it in the places that I would hit my blush, and I like to kind of go on that line on each side, like my jawbone. And I don't want to use too much because I want to keep it natural looking. Just keep it on that jawbone and the cheeks, not all the way high on the cheeks, but like that. I need to get in my hair, which is why I always keep the hair back. Okay, and I like to take the leftover and just put it across the forehead, down here. And another thing that is probably a no-go for other people is I do not blend my makeup. I do not blend my makeup all the way down my neck. Like, I don't go all the way down my neck. I have a fat face, so I do kind of try to do my jawline and cheekbone a little bit, but I don't take makeup all down my neck. I don't. It's gonna be a messy cleanup, and I don't like messy cleanups. I don't care what other people do, but like I said, I do what works for me. I'm not an expert at all. I just do what works for me. So, and at this point, I am, where is it? Gonna take the forget anything? Oh, I'll do the lips last. But I'm gonna take my setting spray. This is e.l.f. Stay All Night. Because I had issues in the past with my makeup coming off early or moving around. And I don't like that at all. I go crazy with it. Okay, so I'm gonna take Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna take my witch hazel on cotton pad and take the excess crap off of my lips. And I have always been in love with the color of my natural lips, so sometimes I just wear clear. Sometimes I just wear clear gloss. But today I am going to line them with a little brown liner. And one thing about liner that I don't like is you can put on a little bit and it still look like a lot by the time you put your gloss on and stuff. So I'm gonna lightly put it on there because I want to keep that natural look. I have very thin upper lips. I'm gonna try out that. Let me quit. Hold on. I already feel like I'm using too much. But anyways, I have a very thin top lip. So one day I'm gonna try out the plumping serum or the plumping gloss. And I'm not an eyelashes type of girl, so I don't really wear false lashes, but I am a mascara girl. And this one here is not one of my faves. I actually have one from Lancome that works so much better, but I'm gonna rock with this. And this is too good for people who aren't, who are still beginners in the makeup game. And you don't want to step into doing everything at once. You gotta slowly work your way into it. I like the mascara that makes you look thicker and longer, but preferably thicker, because sometimes your natural eyelashes can extend anyway, or they look better when they're thicker. This is the hardest part for me, not getting this mascara all over the eyeshadow, and sometimes I end up messing up my cheeks with it. And I also put my setting spray on prior to putting on mascara because I don't want it to mess up anything. Like sometimes I'll spray my face with the setting spray. Well, not sometimes, but this is an experience that happened to me before. I was putting on the mascara before I sprayed the setting spray, and then I would blink or something, and then the mascara would get down here because my face is still wet. But I learned to do mascara last. And sometimes I wear like eyeliner to give you that effect that you have false eyelashes on. But since I'm doing such a natural face, I am not using black liner today. This is almost kind of a no makeup look too. And sometimes mascara can really mess you up if you use too much and it don't dry fast. You can blink and it'll end up down here or end up on your eyeshadow up above. So yeah, Now I am ready to put on my gloss. And I am using the Bath and Body Works Mentha Lip Tint. It smells good and it tastes good. And you don't need a whole lot. I'm not a greasy chicken lip type of girl. I just like a little bit. I don't know if I'm getting lighter or darker, but this this lip gloss is starting to give off a pinkish look on me when it never used to look pinkish to me. It used to look natural, like it go with my natural lip color. I'll take you guys to some better lighting to see it better. So y'all, this is the finished product of my makeup look. Trying to straighten out my hair. But anyways, this is a finished product of my natural face. Check it out. And I hope that this can help someone in their journey to learning makeup and not knowing where to start, but you know, wanting to kind of get into doing it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, because I am gonna be gearing a little bit more towards some makeup stuff here in the future. Although I am not a professional MUA, I just do things that work for me. So yeah, that's it. Catch y'all in the next video.